Good evening, everyone, and happy Wednesday. We're talking about the possibility of some active weather earlier today. Good news, that did not come to fruition. You'll have some of those thick stratus clouds around, some of those thick cirrus clouds, and that combined with that warm layer of air aloft, what we as meteorologists call the cap, that's really suppressed any thunderstorm development. So you can rest peacefully tonight, not expecting any severe weather. Thursday night into Friday morning is looking like our next shot at some strong to severe thunderstorms. 2 out of 5 slight risk, including San Angelo and Abilene. The further north you go, looks the better chance for strong to severe thunderstorms, going from Jones and Fisher County northward up into Haskell, Throckmorton, and Aspermont. Going into the eastern Texas Panhandle, western Oklahoma, and south central Kansas, looks to be the best shot. Right now, we're monitoring a chance for some large hail, damaging wind gusts as a line of storms moves through, and we also can't rule out an isolated tornado. Let's break down the timing a little bit. Here's a picture of what radar could look like over the next 24 hours or so. Most of the day Thursday going to be quiet pretty much. We might see a little bit of rain in west central Texas, but we're going to be keeping an eye Thursday afternoon and evening on the eastern panhandle. That's where we could see some powerful thunderstorms develop. That's where the highest tornado potential is, in this area right here, kind of in the eastern panhandle, south central Kansas. Potential for the cap to break in west central Texas looks pretty small. We'll be keeping an eye on it. Here's a picture of what radar could look like. Tomorrow at midnight, you're seeing those powerful thunderstorms starting to develop off to the west. Some of those could be on the strong to severe side. Before they really form a line, the biggest threat would be large hail. But as they sort of form a line, we'd be monitoring for damaging winds and potentially an isolated tornado. Now, we're telling you all of this so you can be prepared and not be scared, because that's the best way to prepare for weather. So make sure you have a way to receive warnings overnight. That includes the Fox West Texas mobile app, and make sure it's a way that will wake you up in the event you need to take shelter overnight. We'll, of course, have all the weather information you need to know while you're asleep and all the time. So that activity is literally looking to be in eastern portions of west central Texas very early Friday morning. That's why the Storm Prediction Center outlook, which is officially, the forecast officially begins, it's valid at Friday at 7 a.m. Maybe a little redevelopment off to the east, but then after that, we'll be keeping our eyes on our next weather system. That'll be late Saturday night. We'll really be keeping an eye on things. Saturday, 9 p.m. we'll be monitoring out to the west. Now, keep in mind, this is some lower resolution weather model data. As we approach Saturday, we'll get better high resolution model data, and that'll give us a clearer picture of what we can expect. But it's looking like we could potentially have all hazards, potential for large hail, damaging winds, and tornado. Of course, keep it here at Fox West Texas. We'll always tell you what you need to know. Thankfully, no severe weather today, just a warm April-like day. Low 61, high of 90. Stepping outside right now all across the Lone Star State, pretty warm day. 70 in Houston, 78 San Angelo, 76 Abilene. Most of the day Thursday is honestly going to be kind of a warm April muggy day. We might have a little bit of rain around, particularly in the Concho Valley, but it does look like those clouds will keep us a little bit on the cooler side. Have a forecasted high of 85 for your Thursday. But definitely big weather story for your Thursday and Saturday is the threat for strong to severe thunderstorms. Make sure you have a way to receive all of those weather alerts. Remember, for your latest weather information, you can always find it online and by following me on social media. Back to you.